سلام، به بخش جدیدی از اسپیکینگ آیلتس خوش اومدین. یکی از پرتکرارترین سوالات در بخش اسپیکینگ آیلتس در مورد فامیلی اند فرند هست. توی این بخش ما میخوایم فامیلی رو مورد بررسی قرار بدیم و چند تا از پرتکرارترین سوالات رو با هم دیگه بررسی کنیم. سوال اول که توی این بخش پرسیده میشه و ما میخوایم اون رو پاسخ بدیم این هست: Do you come from a large or small family? Sample number 1. Well, my nuclear family is pretty large. I have got 5 siblings, 2 sisters, and 3 brothers. Likewise, my extended family is very big, and I have a million of aunts, uncles, and cousins. Sample number 2. Actually, since I'm an only child, my immediate family is pretty small. On the other hand, as my parents come from large families, my extended family is very big. در این نمونه جواب ها ما nuclear family رو داریم، sibling، extended family، an only child و immediate family. Nuclear family. It means a family consisting of 2 parents and their children, but not including aunts, uncles, and grandparents. Sibling. It means a brother or sister. Extended family. It means a family unit which includes grandmothers, grandfathers, aunts, and uncles, in addition to parents and children. An only child. It means a child who has no sister or brother. Immediate family. It means your closest relations such as your parents, children, husband, and wife. Question number 2. Are you married? شما ازدواج کردین؟ نمونه جواب شماره 1. Yes, I am. To be honest, I have been happily married for a couple of years. Actually, next month we were celebrating our 2nd anniversary. نمونه جواب شماره 2. To tell you the truth, my fiancé and I just got engaged. We are getting married in 2 months. نمونه جواب شماره 3. Actually, I'm single. I believe I'm not ready to settle down and have a family yet. نمونه جواب شماره 4. I'm divorced. My ex-husband or wife and I split up 3 years ago as we didn't have much in common. Sample number 5. نمونه جواب شماره 3. I'm a widow or widower. My late husband or wife passed away a couple of years ago. May he or she rest in peace. فریز های مهم در سوال شماره 2: celebrate، anniversary، fiancé، fiancée، engaged، settle down، divorce، ex-husband or wife، have something in common، widow or widower, late husband or wife, passed away, may he or she rest in peace, celebrate. It means to show that a day or an event is important by doing something special on it. Anniversary. It means the day on which an important event happened in a previous year. Fiancé. It means the man who a woman is engaged to be married to. Fiancé. It means the woman who a man is engaged to be married to. Engaged. It means having formally agreed to marry. Settle down. It means to begin to live a quieter life by getting married. Divorced. It means no longer married. Ex-husband or wife. A man's ex-wife or a woman's ex-husband is a woman or man that he or she was married to but is not now married to. Have something in common. It means to share interest, experience, or other characteristic with someone or something. Widow or widower. It means a woman or man whose husband or wife has died and who has not married again. Late husband or wife. Describe someone's husband or wife who has died, especially recently. Pass away. It means die. May he or she rest in peace. Say to express the hope that someone's spirit has found peace after they have died. Question number 3. Do you have any children? Yes, I have a 2-year-old son and a 5-year-old daughter. I feel very lucky to have them. Sample number 2. Not yet, but our first child is due in July. We are looking forward to that big day. Sample number 3. No, and we are not going to. Having child is more trouble than it is worth. Sample number 4. No, I don't think we are ready to start a family yet. Maybe in 5 or 6 years when we are financially secure and psychologically prepared. برای سوال شماره 3 look forward to more trouble than it is worth, start family, financially secure, psychologically prepared. Due. It means accepted to be born. Look forward to. It means to feel pleased and excited about something that is going to happen. More trouble than it is worth. It means to have more disadvantages than advantages. Start a family. It means to have your first child. Financially secure. It means the condition of having the resource to support any standard of living now and in a foreseeable future. Psychologically prepared. It means mentally ready. Question number 4. Do you live with your parents? Sample number 1. No, I set up home about 2 years ago as I didn't get much privacy living with my parents. Sample number 2. Yes, I haven't set up housekeeping yet. I believe getting a little more privacy does not justify all big household expenses. I haven't moved out yet. The reason is that I'm deeply attached to my parents. Set up home. It means to get your own home, especially when you leave your parents' home. Privacy. It means the state of being alone and not watched or disturbed by other people. The state of being free from the attention of the public. Set up housekeeping. It means to get your own home, especially when you leave your parents' home. Justify. It means to give or to be a good reason for. Household expenses. It means money spent looking after a house and people in it. Move out. It means to leave the house where you are living now in order to go and live somewhere else. To be deeply attached to something or someone. It means to like something or someone very much. Question number 5. Are you more like your father or your mother? Sample number 1. Everyone says I take after my father. We both have a temper and neither of us is down to earth. Sample number 2. I inherited my temperament from my mother. Both of us are kind-hearted and easygoing. Take after. It means to be similar to an older member of your family in appearance or character. Have a temper. It means to become angry very easily. Down to earth. It means practical and sensible. Inherit. It means to be born with the same physical or mental characteristic as one of your parents or grandparents. Temperament. It means the part of your character that affects your moods and the way you behave. Kind-hearted. A kind-hearted person is one who likes other people a lot and always wants to help them. Easygoing. It means relaxed and not easily upset or worried. Question number 6. Which of your parents do you look like? Sample number 1. My mother and I look alike. The physical resemblance between us is really striking. Sample number 2. I resemble my father very closely. Everyone says I have his eyes. Look like. It means to be physically similar to someone. Physical resemblance. It means the fact of looking similar to someone or something. Resemble someone or something closely. It means to look like or be like someone or something very much. سوال شماره 7. Which of your parents are you more similar to? Sample number 1. The physical resemblance between my mother and I is really striking. On the other hand, I have inherited my father's temperament. Sample number 2. I resemble my father closely. However, in terms of character, I take after my mother. In terms of. Used to describe which particular area, aspect of a subject you are discussing. Character. It means the particular combination of qualities in a person that makes them different from others. سوال شماره 8. Do you align well with your siblings؟ یعنی با خواهر برادرات خوب کنار میای؟ Sample number 1. Yes. I especially get along well with my elder brother. Actually, he is my confidant and person I always turn to for help. Sample number 2. Yes, since we are like-minded and have a similar temperaments, we get along really well. Sample number 3. Unfortunately, we don't get along well. We have never been able to overcome the bitter sibling rivalry among us. برای سوال شماره 8 confident رو داریم. Turn to. Like-minded. Overcome. و bitter sibling rivalry. Confident. It means a person you trust and share your feelings and secrets with. Turn to. It means to ask a person or organization for help or support. Like-minded. It means people who are described as like-minded share the same opinion, ideas, or interest. Overcome. It means succeed in controlling or dealing with something. Bitter sibling rivalry. It means big and intense competition between brothers and sisters. Question number 9. Do you get on well with your parents? Totally. I have always received their unconditional love and I'm grateful for all they have done for me. Not really. There is this unbridgeable generation gap between us. Unfortunately, we have never been able to settle our difference, and this causes a lot of arguments. Unconditional love. It means a real and complete love that is not limited in any way. Grateful. It means showing or expressing thanks, especially to another person. Unbridgeable. It means used to describe a gap that cannot be closed or reduced. Generation gap. It means when older and younger people do not understand each other because of their different experience, opinions, habits, or behavior. Subtle differences. It means put aside differences. Arguments. It means conversation or discussion in which two or more people disagree, often angrily. Question number 10. How often do you see your relatives? شما هر چند مدت یه بار خانوادتون و اقوامتون رو میبینین؟ Sample number 1. We don't see each other very often. Actually, once in a blue moon, since there aren't close bonds among us. Sample number 2. We are a very close-knit family. We have a big family reunion at which the whole family gets together once in a while. برای این سوال once in a blue moon رو داریم. Close bound, close knit family, family reunion, get together, once in a while. Once in a blue moon. It means not very often. Close bond. It means a close connection joining two or more people. Close-knit family. It means describes a family in which everyone helps and supports each other. Family reunion. It means an occasion when many members of an extended family come together. Get together. If two or more people get together, they meet each other and having arranged it before. Once in a while. It means sometimes, but not often. Question number 11. How much time do you manage to spend with your family? Sample number 1. A couple of hours 3 or 4 times a week. No matter what, we are a very close family. Sample number 2. Unfortunately, I'm snowed under, so I can't spend much quality time with them very often. Not more than once a month. برای این سوال no matter what رو داریم. To be snowed under و quality time. No matter what used to say that something is always true whatever the situation is. To be snowed under, it means to have so much work that you have problems dealing with it all. Quality time, it means time that you spend with someone, giving them your full attention because you value the relationship. آخرین سوالی که در بخش فامیلی بررسی می‌کنیم سوال شماره 12 هست. What kind of things do you like to do together? چه کارهایی دوست دارین شما وقتی که با همین انجام بدین؟ Sample number 1. Mostly chat. We try to catch up and find out what is going on with one another. And that really helps us bond. Sample number 2. We usually rent a movie and watch it together. It is really relaxing and gives us a topic to discuss afterwards. Sample number 3. Gossips for the most part. We usually swap some juicy gossips about other family members and it's really fun. برای این سوال چت رو داریم. Catch up. Bond. Relaxing. Afterwards. Gossips. Swap. Juicy gossips و fun. Chat, it means to talk to someone in a friendly, informal way. Catch up, it means to learn or discuss the latest news. Bond, it means to develop a close connection or strong relationship with someone. Relaxing, it means helping you to rest and become less anxious. Afterwards, it means after an event that has already been mentioned. Gossip, it means to talk about other people's private lives. Swap, it means exchange. Juicy gossips, it means interesting reports about other people's private life which might be unkind, disturbing, or not true. Fun, it means a thing that gives enjoyment or pleasure and makes you feel happy. امیدوارم که بخش خانواده مورد توجهتون قرار گرفته باشه. سوالاتتون رو با ما در میون بذارین. در کوتاه‌ترین زمان به اونا پاسخ داده میشه. همچنین هر پیشنهاد و انتقادی که دارین برای ما بنویسین. این ویدیو برای صفحه نوید داریا تهیه شده است.